Yo, it's Evan and Riley the show. Today is May 1st. It's gonna be May. It's what? Was that like a southern? It's gonna be May. Okay, it's fine.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, we'll hit that one. My name is Evan Kuhn, and my co-captain.
Ooh, Riley Ward.
Okay, well, yeah,
Yeah. Whatever.
that's good.
Um.
We'll take that.
So
Take them where we
today,
can get them. I just want to start out by saying, if don't mind if
go
I
ahead.
do,
Go ahead.
I apologize to our true audience out there. They were on our ass a little bit this week. They were like, "Yo, Duck, where's that episode?" They're like, "Yo, you made two of them. Don't you jump ship. Don't you jump ship."
I'm gonna be honest. It was nice. It was actually nice to hear the couple voices that were like, "Hey, where's that episode at? We've been looking for it." And it was like, okay, dope.
It was
So
pretty cool.
one person cares about this. That's cool.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Other people I don't think really noticed or cared. But
Not
I was
really.
sick. Didn't have much of a voice to work with, and
Oh.
I was sick. And it just, yeah. So now
Hey,
I'm better,
we're,
dude. Back to good
we're-
health. We're out here kicking ass. Evan Ryan, the show's back, man.
and let's jump right into the topics.
Yeah.
First thing I want to bring up.
All right,
My
Riley.
man's main man over here,
Who's your main
X
man's?
XXX Tentacion.
Oh, Tentation.
Tentacion. He released a couple songs. Actually, he's been pumping them out.
Let's who is XXX Tentation?
A bad artist. But
Trash.
awful. He makes like lo-fi rap. It's
Sure.
rap. It's rap
He rhymes, kind of,
sometimes.
on a beat. Is that what it is?
Um, you
Oof.
know what's weird is it sounds awful on your phone that he
Yeah.
does like a lot of distorted bass, like overdone bass, just super loud. It sounds awful on your phone. Like if you just played it or if you played it in some like shitty headphones, but if you play it on legit speakers, like it doesn't sound that bad. It's really annoying because it's like he doesn't because it's so blown out in like it actually almost sounds better blown out like that. Like the way that he has his bass.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if he rapped like with decent well, I mean, okay, he probably has professional equipment and it's mixed and mastered that way on purpose with those
Yeah.
effects. But like,
Yeah.
even if he did it clean, oh, it'd sound like trash. He'd be
Yeah, no,
he'd
it'd
be
be bad.
nowhere near. He'd be nowhere near where he is today
He
with
he's a
clean
hype
vocals.
he's a hype artist for sure. Like you
Oh,
just
hands
listen
down.
you don't really listen. You just kind of go like fuck and just like get turned as the Spotify playlist that features him would.
Is that what it's called?
There's
All
a
right.
playlist on Spotify, 65 songs get turned. I believe he's
Get
on here
get a little
somewhere.
kooky, you know?
Yeah.
Get
There's a
turned.
it's a solid playlist, not gonna lie,
Yeah,
but
you about it?
yeah, I'm about it.
All
Rap
right.
Caviar,
Ooh,
another one.
bangers.
Has a lot of the same songs.
So
So
what are we? Why are we bringing up XXX?
oh, so he got overtaken by memes. I don't know if
Okay.
this was I don't know if this was like his doing. I don't know. I don't know if I mean it's released on his page. I'm assuming it is. His cover for he released a song with a couple guys that he's on a new tour with
Okay.
apparently called What an XXX Tarnation.
Hmm. Well. Okay.
It's a bad
Oof.
bad good meme, bad album cover.
Good meme. What was that? Was that March's meme? Meme of the month
That,
in March?
that was March's meme. That was a dope meme. I kind of dug it. Like
He was late to the party.
very late,
He couldn't
very
get
late.
he couldn't get one of his songs out fast enough. No, come on.
Wasn't he in jail?
Well, who cares?
Oh, yeah, who really
He
cares?
he he was in jail. He still had time to beef with Drake. Come on.
I saw he has a new song though.
Oh,
Called it's all one word, of course. It's the
yeah, of course.
he's actually got a couple songs, so I can't really like
Is there an exclamation point somewhere in there?
none. He's like
Mm,
switching up the so like this. There's got one newer one called Slipknot. No,
okay.
I've not heard that.
Not related to the band.
No,
Okay.
probably not.
Hopefully
Um,
not.
what an XXX Tarnation is very similar to Look at Me, I would say. And if anyone says differently, you're just fucking retarded.
Okay.
Um,
Wow. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then sipping tea in your hood, yo hood, in yo
Oh,
hood,
in
all one
Yo
word.
Hood.
Um,
Oh,
again,
that's an older one. Well, on his Spotify, or no, his SoundCloud. He releases like
okay,
a lot of like just minute and a half, 2 minute demos. Well, that's what his songs are anyways, but he releases those on his SoundCloud, and then I think he's starting to get those
on
like
Spotify.
yeah, and like to more the masses, I guess. But
Okay, well, they all sound the same. Um,
yeah, yeah, for
which I
sure.
sound old. I feel old saying stuff like that, but like it really does.
I
Like
mean, yeah, no, it's true. The
there's
like when I started to feel old with music is like my opinion on EDM, and I don't really want to get into that, but like it's similar to your Tentacion argument.
I will say is Tentacion is the chain smokers of rap.
Okay, that well, no, he the chain smokers appeal to the masses though.
Yeah, no, he will soon though.
No way, dude.
You don't think so?
He's not gonna get the radio play.
No, no, no. But he'll get that he's got that huge underground or he's gonna if he doesn't already.
I mean,
Every white kid with an iPhone that wears one of those long shirts
oh yeah. Like
loves XXX Tentacion.
long shirts, 5 panel or dad hat with grandpa glasses.
Maybe not the glass. The glasses aren't that big of a thing, but the dad hat for sure.
Okay.
The
Short
glass,
hair on the side, long up top, like real long,
definitely
real
real
long.
long, real long.
Yeah, like always messing, like just bringing it down, just in their face.
Yeah, they just pop off the hat
You don't
and
like
just,
Temptation, bro?
bro.
You don't like the sensation Temptation, bro?
Hey man, it just reminds me of someone that I saw on my Facebook say, "New Cardi over New Kendrick."
Ooh,
I won't say who, but it's
new
same person who said that probably likes XXX Tentacion.
new Cardi over Kendrick.
Yeah,
That's
that was their post.
that's sad, but we're not gonna do
The
another week of
yeah,
Kendrick. But
we're not
hey,
gonna we're not gonna get to that.
no.
But I think the biggest issue with this dude is his name, dude. There's not a better way to say it. Like
No,
there's
I
no
like
like
XXX Temptation. Like it's so long, and it's
the
not that.
XXX.
Yeah, because
Why?
you have to say every letter. Like that sucks, dude. That's got no appeal to it. I don't
Like
like saying it. If I can avoid saying it, I will because I don't want to talk about it. It's too much effort to put this guy's name in my mouth.
even though I'm not a huge fan of Playboy Cardi's music, like that name is dope. Like just Cardi. You hear Cardi, you're like, I kind of want to hear this. Like this sounds, he's got a dope name.
It's pretty cool. There's a lot of like I don't know. There's like a lot of like bravado behind it. You know what I mean? A lot of like braggadocio, Playboy
Yeah,
Cardi, bro. Just
yeah, it's
coming to
dope.
the Allstate Arena. He's not
Even
that big,
like,
but you get what I mean.
yeah, yeah, like Wale, don't want to hear that guy. Sorry,
It's kind of lame.
kind of lame. Like, how about Nav? That's kind of cool. I kind of dig it a little bit.
It's got a bit of a ring, but then you hear him and you're like, well, that sucked.
Then you see him and you're like, well,
He
that's not what I
he
expected.
shouldn't be rapping what he's singing about.
No. And you're Post Malone. That's a great name.
Dope name, dope music. That works. We'll take that.
Gucci Mane.
That's
Pretty
just
cool name.
it's pretty over the top though.
It
Anything
is.
like and then any like young like there's so many like Gottis and Montanas. It's ridiculous. It's like a Coke thing, I'm pretty sure, and that's just too much for me. It's too much to
What?
handle.
What's? Give me your top three names. I got my number one
Top
for sure.
three names?
Just give me like yeah, just give me three. I know it's like on the spot,
Hmm.
but
Like in terms of what?
any
Like
music,
just
any
like
music.
this name sounds dope.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. My personal favorite is Papoose,
Okay.
the
See,
New York.
that's insane. Cause what actually is a papoose? Do we know? I'm gonna
Isn't it like
I'm gonna
it's like
look it up.
the front backpack that holds a baby in it? Isn't that what a Papoose
No.
is?
Is it really? Like the Sacagawea?
Let's see. Papoose rapper. Okay, but then there's. Oh yeah, it means Native American child apparently.
Oh, okay. But I'm assuming he's not.
No, he's a black guy from Queens.
Okay, cool. Just not a Native American child. But hey, man, Papoose, shouts out if you're listening. If this made it to Papoose,
Just right to Papoose.
oof.
Dope name. Dope name.
Papoose, try harder on that control verse, but we're looking out for you.
Ooh,
I'll throw him a
smoke
little
little man.
shade.
Yeah.
I'll throw the Pap. I'll throw a Pap smear a little shade here on
I
every
think
round. All right, so Papoose, give me two more. Give me two more crispy names.
I'm a, we'll like kind of review names. How about that? So like Lil Wayne, that's iconic. But like if that was
Yeah,
just a name, you're like, man, little thing's kind of done.
yeah, it's
It's been done.
overdone. Yeah, and I like I know Lil Dicky's really popular right now, and he's
Awful
like
name though.
bad, and like I understand from the name that he's a comedy rapper, but he's overdoing it with the name, and his comedy rap isn't really over the top like comedy rap used to be, which I appreciate because there's a lot more skill and thought into it, but the name is bad. The name is bad.
Bad name. I feel like he regrets it. Like if you legit ask him just one on one, like, hey man, like
Yeah, cause
you
like
could go back.
when he was doing like his like slew of interviews after after his album came out, he was like people were asking him about the name, and that's like all it was. And I think now it's getting to him.
Yeah, yeah.
Now it's for
See,
sure
like
getting to him.
Raekwon, dope ass name.
That's cool as hell.
Yeah,
That's a cool
I think
name.
I think he's a good music
Yeah.
artist.
And if you had a name like Kanye West,
It's a dope name, dude.
dope name. It's just it's so sharp and
It
like
it like
it sticks with you for sure. It's got its
Kid,
effect.
Kid Cudi's a pretty dope name.
I like it. Yeah, cuz like the kid thing wasn't really done, and I think it's pretty cool. Plus like
Co-
Cuddy
I
is
think
part of his last name. It's cool.
I think Common is a pretty lame name, to be honest.
It's pretty common.
It's
I
just
had,
not. It's
I
just not.
had to do it.
However, I don't like the name Pusha T, but it's very descriptive of it. Like embodies him, so like that makes sense.
It works for him. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like anyone else, like
because he's always talking about pushing weight.
right.
Like it's just his
There's
thing.
got to be at least like four Coke bars in every 16 for Pusha.
Always, always.
But
Um,
I mean, that's pretty good. I mean, Kendrick Lamar is just a dope name.
yeah.
J Cole is pretty solid.
See, I kind of like French Montana too. Yeah, J Cole. J
French,
Cole
but
solid.
that plays so much off of like cocaine rap.
It does.
And like I don't know. I mean, French Montana is just not who we think he is.
No.
I really don't know about him.
G Eazy's pretty lame.
Very lame name. That's
Drake
just
is Drake
Gerald
isn't
because his
bad.
name's Gerald, so it's G Easy. It's too close.
What?
Yeah, like he calls himself Young Gerald in some of his music.
Young Gerald.
Just Young Gerald. I
Oh, that's
can't
bad.
stand it.
That's yeah, that's not good. Logic's all right.
It's cool
Logic's
because
it could be better. It could
it.
be better,
I guess his name used to be like psychological or psychologic, and then it's
which is
just
awful.
that's bad. That's like super '06
Oh
speed
six
rap
oh six
underground.
battle rap or
Yeah.
battle rap, yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. We got in this corner psychological and just like 12 people like, "Yeah, that's my dog." Kick it.
Making all these gun noises and stuff.
Yeah, but like
Lil,
Logic is it's okay. It's pretty good.
not bad. Lil Uzi Vert,
Too much.
awful, awful,
Too much.
awful.
Too much. Even though it's like not too many letters cuz you got like three letter, four, but it just sucks.
Machine Gun Kelly,
Bad. That's
bad.
awful.
It's
That's
a bad
really
name.
bad. That's like top tier bad. Like
Ty
what
Dolla Sign.
um
I think it's awful. I think it's especially if
it's
okay,
corny.
okay. I think we've figured out some guidelines here.
Okay.
Don't have a gun
Don't have a gun.
in your name. Don't
No.
have any drug references in your
No.
name. Kind of lame. Definitely don't have any symbols like a dollar sign,
Yeah.
especially if your name is dollar sign,
Ty Dolla Sign.
and then have
And
the
just have the
SVS.
dollar sign? Oh boy.
That's awful. However, shouts out Kendrick Lamar album song Love. Zakari is a dope name.
It's cool.
It sounds kind of like a chick's name, to be honest.
I don't know. Does that play off his name in any way? Do we know this guy?
I've no idea, no idea.
All right, I'll do a little research here. But that's yeah, that's a pretty good one for sure.
The Chainsmokers, bad name, bad name. We're kind of getting out of rap, but
That's a bad one. Like
it's a bad
regardless,
one.
most DJs
Oh,
have trash names.
oh, dude, you want a real bad one?
What?
Trey Songs. Ugh.
Oh, gross, dude.
However,
Songs? You're putting like, oh man, that's Bob the Builder of music.
no, it's literally saying like if I was just like, hey, what's going on? I got this new album coming out. It's my name's Riley Music, because that's what I make. I make songs. My name's Trey Songs.
Trey
That's
Songs, Riley
that's stupid.
Music. That's like anyone that owns an auto body shop. Or no, not an auto body shop. Like why can't I think of this? Like an auto, what is this called? A car dealership? There we go.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That was too hard. But yeah, no, it's like it's like Bob Rohrman Auto. Just terrible.
Terrible. Just call it Bob Rohrman's. Shuts out all Midwest people. Everyone outside the
Yeah,
Midwest has
everybody
no idea
knows.
what that
Yeah,
means.
they're like, I don't know who that is, but
Um,
it's just it's you're putting your title in your name. You're Bob the Builder, dude, and it's embarrassing. Trey Songz, change your name. All right,
Trey Songs, change your name.
Soldier Boy,
Soldier
bad,
Boy
bad.
wasn't that bad.
It's bad, dude. Be
When his
real.
full name was Soldier Boy Tell Him, that was bad.
Soldier
That was
Boys. Oof. Okay. I guess it's been
it got
worse.
it got better.
Okay. Soldier Boy,
Um,
tell him. He
See, and
refined
then
it.
like, how do you feel about this new guy, Black, but his but B is a 6?
It's kind of corny, but
Corny.
I remember it.
I don't.
But you
I'm gonna be
do.
honest.
You do remember it.
I do, but
But when he came out, you have a big problem because everyone was calling him Six Lack, and then he put out a hoodie where it's like Six Lack is pronounced black.
just to clear things up for everybody,
Yeah. Well, it's like why not just make your name Black? You just
he could just be black. Like that'd be awesome.
he is.
Well, fair, fair. How about
It's not.
Childish Gambino?
Um, I think because he was like a comedy writer and how he got that rap name is funny. I like it.
But as a rap name, I'm not a fan,
No, as like looking at it by itself, it's not that cool. But like
especially
you're
with
like,
the way that he's
oh,
gone.
you were just some like dude who wanted to make music that was kind of famous before, and you put your name into a Wu Tang Clan name generator, and that's what you got. Dope.
Yeah, that's kind of funny. I think one will be like that we'll debate about a little bit is well, there's a couple.
Okay.
I was gonna say one, but we got Kyle.
Okay.
Um, Kyle, I definitely think
Is lame.
yeah, cause like when I say, hey man, you hear that new Kyle song? That's like that new song by Kyle. People are like, oh, like who's your homie? Like which your homie Kyle made a
Exactly.
song?
Exactly.
And like I get that that's like kind of what he's about.
I
He's like
I went to a Kyle show, and like even talking about this, it sounds ridiculous if you point it out. But I went to a Kyle show in
so
this.
you have to, but because right now, like there are people listening that have no idea who Kyle is, and so you have to be like, well, he's a rapper
Yeah, he's an
named
artist.
Kyle.
He's an
You can't
artist.
just be like, I went to a Kyle show.
Yeah, cause I was telling my sister that I was like, hey, I'm in Chicago. I'm at a Kyle show, and she was like, oh, like that's awesome. Your friend Kyle like got a show. Cause I mean, I have a friend named Kyle, but you know, I don't know if he's gonna be like on stage performing in front of like 2,000 people anytime soon.
Probably not. Probably not.
Shouts out Kyle though.
Hey, if he is, I hope he does good.
Yeah, I hope you kill it. You better rehearse, man. It's a lot of people.
Um, or we got two more.
Okay.
We got Vic Mensa. I think that's one of the best rap names.
Re- Why?
I like the name Vic Mensa. I think it sounds super dope. It just flows really nice.
It
I
is
don't know what
good.
it is.
It's a good name. It's a shame what he's doing with his music, though.
Dude, rap game Ryan Leaf got that
Just got the
couple
check and
mil.
dipped. Got the
He's
check.
just
Never
he
performed.
It's gone. You know that, right? Like that money is gone,
Oh yeah, dude.
guaranteed.
Easy. And then
He probably got.
he put out that little EP instead of dropping a whole album, which everyone was anticipating. And like the EP's talking about like him punching his old girlfriend and stuff, and you're like, I don't know about what's going on with you. And now he's trying to be like this big social rights leader in terms of like the hip hop community, and it's just people are like, but like, where's your music? You know?
Yeah, you gotta kind of you gotta be like the Chance. Like Chance has the music and then also has the message. You can't just have
Right.
one. I know it sounds bad, and it's like why can't he? But
Mm.
it's like if you're gonna call yourself a rapper in the social rights movement, you got to be a rapper. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like you can't just move to one or the other, and I don't know. It's like he put his foot in that door, and then he beefed with Chance because like Chance was doing it on his own, and they just kind of got into like a little bit of a feud, and it's just not. Chance is doing a lot better for himself.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Easily.
Chance is the is it was it Peyton? Was that the Peyton year or was that Eli?
No, it was Peyton Manning and Ryan Leaf were the
Yeah,
same
yeah.
class.
Chance is the Peyton, man.
That makes sense, dude.
That
Just
makes
kind of doing
sense.
it on his own, you know.
Chance is Peyton Manning. McMensa is Ryan Leaf.
He's just waiting on his Papa John's deal, bro.
Yeah. Uh, I I think
I think okay, I guess yeah, I mean, I guess Vic Mensa is a pretty good name. It just like it's just cool. It's really unique. Nothing else in rap really sounds like it,
no.
which is dope. It's really unique. I'll give him that. What's the last one here? What are we topping off?
Last one here is Dram.
What
D
is it? Does
d
do we know what it do you know what it stands for?
do not know what it stands for.
Okay. I
However,
thought like do
the
not was like the D and I was like, "Okay, what is it? Here we go."
it is spelled out that way. The D period R period A period M period is kind of stupid because if you don't type it in that way, it doesn't come up.
That sucks.
That's bad
You're going
marketing.
to you're going to lose a lot of plays.
Um, Especially when there's a knockoff artist called just Dram, like DRAM,
Yeah.
which is like hilarious. But
Oh, oh, I think I got it here. It stands for does real ass music.
okay, that's the dopest. We're gonna end with the dopest name.
You just give my boy the crown. You
Yeah,
you give
dude,
him
does
like a 6-time platinum song in Broccoli, and now he's got the best name in the rap industry.
definitely. That's a dope name.
Does
Does
real
real.
ass music. He's like, "What's your name?" He's like, "It's just what I do." See, this is how you do it, Trey Songs. This is how you do it. All right, you and Dram. We're going for the same thing here, and he wiped the floor with you.
But Dram is like the improved Mims.
What does MIMS stand for?
Music is my savior. You don't remember throwback Mims?
No way. Wait,
Yeah.
it was a S instead of a Z? Because I think it would be so dope if it was like Xavier and it was
What?
MIMS, like MIMZ, you know?
Oh yeah,
Music is
yeah.
my
Okay.
Xavier, bruh.
He had that. This is why I'm hot track.
This is
They
why I'm
actually,
hot.
dude. If you
I had
say
that
if
on
you,
on my iPod Shuffle. Crushed it.
yeah, like
Yeah.
what seventh grade, something
Yeah,
like that.
dude, I had like an iPod Shuffle and a $15 iTunes gift card, and I spent that on the most quality 15 songs. Because songs used to only be a dollar, not a dollar 29. It's ridiculous. And
Stupid.
yeah, no, that iPod Shuffle was bumping with those 15 tracks. Believe that.
Did you have DJ Unk?
I didn't have DJ Unk on there.
Two step. I gone in two step.
I remember
I
that
gone
one.
in two step.
That was popular at KFN. I don't know if
Oh
you ever
yeah,
caught yourself there.
definitely did.
Club Friday night, but it was KFN. Like club is a K. Psh. It
There's
was
just a
it
bunch
was
of
too cool, dude.
prepubescent kids
Yeah.
just trying to get
Was it?
some cooter touches.
Wow. It was grades 4 through 6, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow. Dude, I remember
No, they were seventh graders.
as a fourth grade or as a third grader, I snuck in with my friend who was in 6th grade. It was
Oh
lit.
shit,
It was
you
nuts, dude.
nasty.
It was wild.
How many cooter touches did you get?
Psh, dude, slow dance with like two babes at arm's length one night. Unreal.
Damn, dude.
Yeah,
How
I
many
was
how many How many books could you hold up with that distance? Talking
How
like,
many book like are we talking like that seventh Harry Potter or are we talking like Curious George?
yeah, what are we talking about, man?
I think if we're doing like Harry Potter's paperback,
Paperback,
you're probably
like
sliding
six
like
of
a
them,
good five, yeah.
five,
And
six.
that's
Yeah,
like probably how long my arm was
it's accurate.
in third grade.
If you're coming here for accuracy, you found it.
Yeah, welcome to Evan and Riley, the Accurate Show. Most
The
accurate
accuracy.
podcast you're gonna hear all week, hands down.
Agreed. Agreed. Speaking of accuracy,
Mm,
um, Bill
transition,
O'Reilly. Bill
deuces.
O'Reilly. This is not a good transition, but we're doing it. Bill O'Reilly. I don't really know the story behind Bill O'Reilly. I feel like he got a.
Was he the dude that like faked the helicopter crash?
That's pretty. I guess that's kind of specific, but I don't
That's
know.
not him. That's not him. That's the world news guy, Brian Williams.
Oh, he faked a heli. That's
He
fucking
said like
stupid.
because like no one's ever survived a helicopter crash, and he was like, yeah, no, I did it. I'm
Then,
trying to get that Brian Williams status.
dude, that that fucking bullshit status
Yeah,
that
just
I just
like
make shit
some
up.
some chick walks up to me on campus. You got a podcast? Yeah, we're famous.
I
Survived a
got.
helicopter crash.
um, but Bill O'Reilly apparently he uh he had a show. I remember that. It was like the O'Reilly Factor or something like that. Some bullshit.
Yeah,
All
it
he would
went
do,
on until he got fired.
he would just yell at people for like an hour, and then like that was about it. But apparently he went
That
through a
was the
set.
factor, bro. That was
That
it.
was the factor. He'd say, "Come to my show. You guys can we can talk about something," and then he'd just yell at you for like 5 minutes and say that was an interview, and
All
uh
right.
so apparently he
Apparently,
went through a sexual harass scandal, and apparently he had to pay some girl
ooh,
like 13 million.
it's a good check.
Oh, no, sorry. Did I say one girl? I meant five.
Oh,
Uh,
wait, did he pay each 13 mil, or is it 13 mil spread out through five?
13 mil over five.
That's
So
what like. So one girl got it worse, so she got more money, or is that
no,
like
that's like about.
evenly?
I'm sure it's about 2.5
Okay,
per chick.
I just don't think the math adds up.
It does.
I mean, 13 mil, five people. You can't really evenly cut that.
2.5
Maybe
ish.
they like start, That's all right. Hey, no, we'll keep going.
So
It's a lot of money. They got
it's a
paid.
lot. That's a lot, dude.
They got paid. Five chicks. Only five though? Doesn't like Boomer from ESPN, you know what I'm talking about? The back that guy. He's got like
Yeah,
crazy sex scandals going on.
yeah, they all do.
if
You give
you're
a
if
what?
you're an old white guy on TV, you're doing too much with a makeup artist.
Which I don't understand because, like, you gotta be a special kind of weird. Cause like, if I was like, hey, you're looking pretty hot there, and some girl was like, fuck right off, I'd be like, all right.
Yeah, yeah.
I feel kind of embarrassed,
I'm 67 years old.
and
Like,
I'm not attractive, and you're
no.
22,
He's got the
and
turkey neck.
awful. That's one of the worst turkey necks I've seen in a while.
It
They need
goes
to.
in this picture on this Yahoo News article. It goes over his collar. It's seeping over the edges, dude.
It's kind of like it's like they needed to give him a turtleneck
Like, get
24/7.
some work done, dude. He could have taken that 13 mil, gotten a better look, and not had to pay for sex scandals.
Agreed. He would
Think
have
about
been
that.
just a little, just attractive enough to actually pick up women, probably.
Hey,
Just, just flashed
we're
a.
looking out for you, Bill.
We're
And
looking. Hire us, Bill.
yeah,
We'll be your PR team.
yeah,
Although
you need a new one.
you definitely need a new one, but apparently not because he now has. He said, "Fuck O'Reilly Factor.
I'm out of here.
I'm out of here. I'm gonna do what everyone is doing now. Start a podcast."
No way.
Yeah, seriously.
Bill?
So apparently,
Bill.
Bill.
Dude, Bill is amongst our peers.
Uh, uh,
We're on the same level as Bill O'Reilly.
we're on the same. We're on the same level.
Except
I'd
I
say we're
don't
above
owe
him. I'd say
girls
we're above
13
him.
million. Yeah.
I'd say we're morally above him for sure.
Oh, hands down.
Apparently it's gonna be called. We're not gonna. I'm not even gonna tell you the name because we're not about to plug his fucking
Shh, get
podcast.
out of here, Bill O'Reilly. If you
Get
want
out
to
of here.
listen to Bill O'Reilly, don't even listen to this podcast anymore, dude.
All right. The reason. So I have a special hate for Bill O'Reilly
Mm,
because let's go back to a young. I believe I was around 5 or 6 years old,
yeah.
and I don't know. Most people don't know this, but VHS was popular back then. You
Yep.
know, that's the only way you could watch your favorite movies or perhaps live concerts of the Backstreet Boys.
Okay.
And
Did you have that?
I did, I did. I had
Okay,
that.
all right. I was like, that's too specific. Riley had the Backstreet Boys on VHS.
A huge Backstreet Boys fan. Had the VHS live tape, right?
Okay.
Put it in one day. Mom's asleep on the couch. I wanted to be a little quiet because I didn't want to wake her up.
You
Put it
can't.
in, turn it down a little bit, and I went to hit play, and I hit the wrong button, and I was like, oh shit, what did I do? What did I do? What did I do? So I'm like trying to figure it out, and apparently I hit the record button. Now, if you guys don't
No.
know, DVDs, you don't have to worry about that. There's no record button. You can't record over a DVD. I'm sure you can, but I've never done that on accident. However, these VHSs were very easy to record over, and you can't go back. You can't just be like, oh wait, no, I don't want to record that. Delete, and then re-record something, whatever. No, no, you hit record and just started taping over it. So I missed about half of that live concert that I wanted to watch with Bill O'Reilly, Channel 73, I believe it was back in the day. So channel was on RTV.
That's
Just
incredible.
just about an hour of Bill O'Reilly just talking about some bullshit. I was so pissed.
Billow's back. All right.
Since then, it's never been the same.
Wow. And now you can't even listen to the Backstreet Boys because
I can't even
you just
I
think of
can't
an
even listen to
old angry white man that's just not
racist and thinks that time's come in, time's come out. Come on, explain this. Science, science. He's just a fucking dumbass. I can't stand him, dude.
that's a that's an internal like that's just a lifelong hatred.
It's a lifelong hate. It's never going away.
No.
Speaking of lifelong hatreds,
Mm.
are you looking to buy a town? Are you
Oh,
so for some reason you have so much money that you've decided, you know what? I think I'm gonna waste my money on a town. I'm gonna have a
okay.
town named after myself, which actually is pretty dope.
That would be I mean it depends on the town.
So this town is not a good one. They're
Okay.
doing a there's a tiny Oregon town for sale
How
for
much?
3.85 mil.
That's not
That's not a lot, dude.
is that cheap for a town? As far
That's
as
cheap.
towns go, that's got to be pretty cheap.
It's gotta be kind of cheap.
Yeah,
Tiller, Oregon. Can I rename it? Can you rename it if you buy it?
because Tiller's bad.
It's a bad name. Maybe name it Papoose, Raekwon.
Papoose, Oregon.
I'd go there. Um,
Take a vacay, take the kids. I don't
it's
have
got an
kids, but
it's got an elementary school. Oh my God, they're like this is legit like sale. This is like has like look, it says the asking price of $3.5 million brings with it 6 houses, the shuttered general store and gas station, the land under the post office. What does that mean? Undeveloped parcels. That means nothing also.
that's that's
Water rights and infrastructure that includes sidewalks, fire hydrants, and a working power station.
what a power station. This is made up. I'm
Tiller,
going over,
Ele-
Bob. It's over.
Tiller Elementary School, a 6 classroom building that closed in 2014, is for sale. Separately, you don't even get the elementary school.
A 6 classroom building. This is like this is elementary school in like the 1800s, dude.
This is an 1800s town right
They like
here.
went out and churned butter for recess. There's no way a 6 classroom elementary school and you can buy sidewalks, undeveloped parcels, the water rights. What does that do? Hey, this
Apparently,
might be a cheap transport for Flint.
oh,
They can get water rights and a working power station for 3.5 mil.
That's
Solves a lot
it.
of problems.
It does. Apparently,
Powers,
apparently,
Power
apparently they
Station.
were. Apparently,
What's your
their
favorite word
economy.
today?
Yeah, economy was booming. 1940s, 50s.
Mm.
Started expanding. They built that elementary school that they wanted. They built that new general store
So
and
they came back from war, and Tiller, Oregon was popping off with kids.
three timber mills.
Okay.
And
You don't need an elementary school for that.
there's only
So,
235 people there. Okay, so apparently what is the parcel, dude?
I
What
don't.
the
An undeveloped parcel? What's a
in
parcel?
29 distinct parcels.
I feel 29 parcels?
Um, 256 acres is all you get.
A parcel is a thing or collection of things wrapped in paper in
Not what they're
order to
talking
be
about.
carried or sent by mail.
Definitely not what they're talking about.
Okay.
But yeah, so if you're ever just like, you know what,
Okay.
I got a ton of cash, I got some fuck you money, I want to buy my own town.
Dude, fuck you money gets you 29 parcels. Parcels are land lots. A piece of land.
Okay, so they're distinct. They're probably like farm type land, like rural.
I think you're expecting too much out of Tiller, Oregon.
It's also probably true. There's like 29 plots of land,
It's
and
like
that's all you get.
29. Yeah, they just counted them out. Like here's another one. Just no borders between them. They're like, yeah, it's probably about 29 plots here.
It's
What di-
apparently
what di-
apparently
what distinguishes a plot? This is insane.
apparently Rosemary Klepp.
Mm. She's got
Uh,
the clep.
the news of the sale brought on strong emotions from one Rosemary Klepp. She says,
Why don't you fork out that 3.5, Rose?
this town has been in dire straits for many years," said Klepp, 72, who now lives in Olympia, Washington.
Well, why does she care?
"But we loved growing up there. To us, it was paradise." Apparently, she grew up there in 1947.
If that's paradise,
Apparently,
why'd you leave, Clep?
her
Why'd you
parents
leave?
built the market.
I mean, her name's Clep. It's just
Yeah,
KLEP. Good old
that's it.
Clep.
Should change that last name to Papoose.
Clep Papoose.
Rosemary Papoose.
We went to Papoose Elementary, and it was paradise. 6 classrooms, all named after a song, all 6 of his songs. Papoose would be. I think Pap's probably got 3.5 laying around. Let's get
Papoose?
Papoose to buy Tiller and just
You know,
throw a
you know
rager
what?
there.
You know what we never thought about?
What?
What if Vic Mensa is slowly building a new community in Oregon?
In Tiller, Oregon?
Tiller, Oregon. That's his. He says he's trying to help all the people in Flint. He's like, "Yo, give me like 3 years. I got this 3.5 million check from Jay-Z. We're
Psh,
gonna have
that'd be
this
next
town
level.
running." Oof.
I think we're expecting too much out of Vic.
We are. That's more of a chance move.
Sorry, Vic.
Sorry, Vic.
Chance would buy that town, turn it into paradise. You know what I could see? Is Bud Light is going to go in, buy Tiller, Oregon, and throw like a Gronk Rager. They're going to be like, Rob Gronkowski's Tiller, Oregon. For win tickets for a weekend in Rosemary Klep's paradise.
Is weed legal in there? In Oregon?
In Oregon?
Or is that Washington?
I know it's Washington State. I don't know about Oregon.
Dude, once Oregon gets that, I'm buying fucking Tiller. And we're gonna make this I'm gonna make millions off of these I'm gonna make it a resort.
Yeah?
Just a resort town. Just pot everywhere, nothing but fast food.
Nice.
It costs a lot of money probably, but
It is. It is legal for adults 21 and older.
really.
Yeah.
So
That's why
what
I
are
was
they
Rosemary Clep, you
what are you
dog.
sitting on right now, dude? You're sitting on some fucking good agriculture,
You got
grow some of your own
29
pot.
parcels to grow pot on, dude.
You grow it on 28, have that 29th, have a hotel there. Just make it a little
Easy.
weekcation for people.
Weedcation. That's paradise for Clep.
Klep's loving that paradise right there.
That's a Clep paradise. We'll rename it Clep, Oregon. It's Klepton, bro.
Don't get Klep.
Quit cleeping on Oregon, bro.
Bryson Tiller, Oregon. All right.
Bryson. Ugh. Bad, bad rap name.
Bad name. Bad name. Uh,
Bryson Tiller. Come on. You want to be an R&B artist with a name like Bryson Tiller?
Speaking of things that are too big for no reason,
Yeah.
um, like
Transition.
Kim Kardashian's plastic surgeon says
Oh,
her butt is too big and should be a warning. As to what, I'm not about to read this article, but I would agree.
should be a
Have you?
warning. A, 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 war- a warning for what? A warning for what?
You know, hey man, I wish
Hey,
I read that.
this should be a warning. Let's throw a caution flag on that. That thing is popping. For
What it's
what?
what it's a warning to, I have no idea.
I see
Um,
that now. I'm gonna click on that.
However, Kim Kardashian's butt is too big. Um,
Oh, check this out. Plastic surgery doctor who is rumored to be the man who created Kim Kardashian's famous bottom. I want that in my resume. The man who created Kim Kardashian's famous bottom
do you
has
really want that
compared
though?
it. Yeah, dude. Create that piece? You kidding me? It's like 2017's David has compared it to a balloon which has been blown up and then deflated. Not too proud of his work. Not too proud of his work, apparently. That's
Yeah.
ouch. Sorry, man.
I would have to agree. I'll see some pictures of her where I'm just like, oh my god, you look ridiculous.
Right. I mean, most of her pictures she's found in are photoshopped though.
Fair, but there's a couple. Honestly, the ones that aren't that are just kind of candids of her walking. She looks retarded. She looks like
It's made you're not real. You're not a person. I
I've
want to
said
know,
retarded a lot this
yeah.
episode. I'm gonna apologize to the.
Well,
No, I'm not.
don't.
Um, you look like a character in the movie Ants. Okay.
What percentage of Kim Kardashian's body is fake? Like in terms of just plastic, silicone, whatever it is. I
Over
want
50.
I don't know if it's over 50.
Well over 50. If you're
No
counting
way, dude.
her butt,
But like you
she
got to
probably
think like legs, like
she
you
probably got
know.
that shit like touched up or something.
No,
Dude,
dude. I
this
mean,
is
obviously her
retarded.
butt is like 100% fake, but there's
Her
got to be
butt.
like I mean, her face is mostly fake, her lips are fake, but that's got to be a hefty percentage of like what of her is like real and what's not.
You thinking like 35? 35%
I
of
mean,
her?
you got to think how much is in like a human body because her arms are real,
They're not real
that we
big
know
though.
of, that we know of, you know.
She's probably gotten her ribs shaved down.
Oh
They
yeah,
do some crazy stuff,
shaved
dude.
down.
They do some crazy
Yeah,
stuff,
I'm going to
dude.
get my ribs filed next
I'm going to
week.
get my femurs straightened out. Like they do ridiculous stuff.
Oh my god, and that's got to be a lot of upkeep. There's no way you just get that done and you're like, yeah, no, they're good for life. No way. That
No
that
way.
that shit like depletes and it like smears. These are
It's
weird
like they're,
words.
they're like they're like oil changes. You got to get one like every 6 months. Make sure it's all good.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Keep it all running.
Yeah, that's true, dude. You think if she like sits too long, it can just like kind of push everything to the side and kind of like a pillow. You got to like fluff it.
Yeah, no, that's what happens. I guarantee it.
She needs a fluffer. I mean, not like the porn fluffer, but
Similar,
kind of. Yeah, okay. Actually,
like a social media fluffer.
yeah. I could see it. Everything in
Dude,
her
like
life is curated. That's insane. I couldn't live like
she
that.
it's fake. Like I don't understand.
Her life
Like
is fake. Yeah, dude. It's 100%. She's not a real person. She's probably in like a cryo chamber somewhere, probably like about 15 years old, and this is
do you think
just
she
like what they're trying to test out and see how far we can go in
do you think
terms of
that she
just
was
like
ever cool?
ridiculousness. Was she ever cool?
Yeah, like do you think like at one time she's like a cool person to hang out with?
No, never. Cuz like
Never.
there's video of her, like when everything with her dad and the family was starting to come into money and everything. And like there's video of her like as a teenager, and she's like, I'm gonna be famous, I'm gonna be on camera. Like you sucked then too,
Yeah, and
and
she was
then
like
like
15.
yeah, and it only got worse. So I mean, maybe no, because like I mean, you imagine like she was bound to suck in like second grade too.
Bound to suck. The Kim Kardashian story.
But oh my god. That's money, dude. ESPN 30 for 30 bound to suck.
Yeah,
She was
that's the
then
ticket,
that's what happened.
and
And
that's
then
what
she was
happened.
famous. And that's what
And
happened.
then,
It was like I'm gonna be famous. I'm gonna be on camera. Yes, you are. Bound to suck. That's too perfect, man. Bound to suck.
speaking of ESPN, let's go right into the fake news. So we've
Oh,
done news this whole time. We got some fake news for you
let's
guys.
get some fake news going. What do we got here?
So we got ESPN announces the launch of their new channel, ESPN 6,
Okay.
College Intramural Sports. So it looks like ESPN has decided that the the hilarity that ensues in college intramural sports
Yeah.
is popular enough to put it on some kind of station. I don't know what
Right.
providers are gonna carry this. It looks like Direct TV.
More like the Rec TV. You know what I mean?
That that was all right. That wasn't bad. I feel like a couple people would get that one.
Thanks, man. Shouts out. But I think, I mean, ESPN now going through budget cuts, trying to put up a whole new channel just for college intramural sports. It's a bold strategy, but I think it could pay off in the long run.
It
As
could pay
someone
off.
as someone who partakes in college intramural sports, I'd watch it. Now, would there be much market outside of that? No.
So let me ask you,
Yeah.
so having participated in that, do you feel that you and your teammates are worthy of being on the channel?
Yes. And
Really?
yeah, yeah,
Really?
yeah.
So
and
you
and
think
not
that
not so much at a talent level. Okay, I'm
okay,
saying
okay.
like I want this college intramural sports to be like hard knock TV in terms of like what the NFL does and what the NHL does and like how they follow teams. So like the
Yeah, yeah,
NFL has
yeah.
a series like I think it's on HBO or
It's called Hard Knocks. Hard
yeah, Hard
Knocks.
Knocks. Yeah, yeah. And they follow like one NFL team throughout like the early season and stuff and it's just kind of like insider and it's like showing the players what they're really like and all that stuff. I think that would be incredible to go through with a college and intramural team. And it's like, "Hey guys, we going to get a practice time on the field this week?"
You can't do it
No, we
like
can't.
they couldn't do it seriously though.
What do you mean? I mean, if they play it off, everything is like way too overly serious on ESPN, and that's their
That's
platform.
true. That is true.
So, like then, you know,
Like okay,
just your
like
standard college student would get a huge kick out of it.
storyline being like, where the fuck's Gerald, dude? What are we gonna do without a quarterback?
Dude,
And then it's like, dude, Gerald was fucked up last night. He went home with the Beta Sigma Psi, bro.
Beta
I don't know
Sigma
where
saw it.
I don't know. I don't know where he's at, man. He's been gone for like 6.5 hours.
We're gonna have to play with six.
We can't play with six, dude. It's a fucking rule, man. It's intramural sports. They take this shit
Shh, dude,
seriously.
let's get another pledge, man. Bring him on the team.
A pledge, dude? What
Shh,
are you gonna have? We gonna have Cam?
shh.
Dude, was six shots deep last night by like 3 a.m.,
Dude, we
bro.
need him.
He's a pussy, man.
He's gonna have to be on the field. If he wants to prove himself to our brothers, he's gonna have to stand on that front line and fight the war in the trenches.
All right, I'd watch it. I'd watch
Yeah,
it.
see what I mean? It'd be incredible. It'd be like Blue Mountain State, but real.
But but
But then people would be like, "What's college really like?" And it's nowhere near what it is in the movies, so it'd be kind of disappointing in that aspect.
yeah, yeah.
I
It
I
would be
hope
like
ESPN would cut these like this is the kind of college athlete you could pay.
just like,
Should you
hey
pay
man,
college athletes? No. But should you pay kids that are playing intramural sports on ESPN? Hell yeah.
just give him like a sixer and just be like, hey man,
Yeah.
good job.
Or dude, not even on ESPN if this became a TLC show,
TLC.
which used to stand for the Learning Channel. Dude, this would be incredible. What's better than Honey
I thought
Boo
it
Boo?
was.
This.
Is it really the Learning Channel? I
That's
thought
what
it
it
was
stands for.
tender love and care.
That's that's our TLC.
All
Well,
right.
okay. Too much. That's all right. But yeah, no. College intramural sports, baller, ESPN channel. I'm watching it just to hope maybe one day I'm on it.
Hey, shouts out.
Yeah.
All right. So next in fake news, we have a
Okay. Real fake
pretty
news.
pretty alarming um headline here. It says
Mm.
NSA officially lists Steven Seagal's widow's peak as the number one threat to our country.
Okay. I
Now,
mean, it's. I wouldn't put it at number one, but if that's what they want to call,
it's
you
up
know,
there, dude. It's a
it's.
dangerous peak right there.
Yeah. I mean, it's a slippery slope down the Widow's Peak. Dude,
Now,
Widow's Peak? Damn. That's
let
like
me.
a Goosebumps horror hill. Dude, dude. Johnny took Gerald to Widow's Peak last night. I don't think he can make the intramural game, bro.
now, I don't know if you're aware of what our friend Steven Seagal has been up to
Okay. Yeah.
recently.
What's is he like on some like Brendan Fraser shit right now or what's going down with Stevie?
What's that mean?
Dude, have you seen Brendan Fraser?
No.
Dude, do you remember? You know who Brendan Fraser is,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Like Journey to
yeah,
the Center of the Earth, Mummy.
yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Actually,
I
like,
want you to Google Brendan Fraser right now and tell me what my man's is looking like,
these are all fake. There's
bro.
no.
That is what Brendan Fraser is looking like right now,
Which one? No way.
dude. Yes, he is insane.
Let me see. Let me see a 2017.
Okay, all right. Those are fake.
There's like some
This
super
one,
edited
this
ones.
one, this one with like the short, spiky hair and the bloodshot eyes is real.
We'll link him. We'll link this picture.
Brendan Fraser is a madman. Okay? He went down a dark, dark hole.
Damn, dude, and he was a good looking dude.
Well, okay. I don't know about that.
What do you
Good,
mean?
good looking. Okay,
You're
all right.
looking
I
at some
guess
of those older pictures now, right? And you're like, okay,
you're like,
okay.
okay, that's fine. But
George of the Jungle,
he
wasn't
was,
he?
he was doing himself. He was feeling it.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, okay, Brennan.
yeah, dude. I'm saying George of the
Damn.
Jungle. Brendan was looking
He
good.
was like, yeah, okay. There's
That
some like
perfect like '80s,
Abercrombie.
just
That
oiled
fro
up,
just
and now he just looks real bad.
now now he's like an albino Hulk. He looks
It
disgusting.
looks like Lou Ferrigno.
Oh, shouts out Lou if you're listening. Well, okay.
Lou's not listening.
Not listening much.
But Steven Seagal. So Steven Seagal,
Yeah, what's he up to? How's he doing?
still making movies, as far as I know.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. He's
Okay.
got a. Hey, let's see. Yep, he actually has. Oh my God, you don't even want to know how many movies he had last year.
What?
Count
There's an amount?
7.
What? Dude.
Oh, executive producer.
Okay, I
Executive.
was like Steven Seagal doing rock numbers out here.
Oh wait, no. This is yeah, no. He's in them all. I should know. I should know.
He's like, no, I mean, yeah, okay.
We got my here. I'm not gonna name them all, but I'll name my favorite one from last year. It would be
Done.
the Asian Connection.
What? What's his name in the Asian Connection?
Oh, dude, you're right. His name is Gon Sirankiri.
Okay, it's
Yeah.
just I don't know what
Except for
nationality that is.
okay, actually that brings up a really good point. I like that. I like that. So
Uh,
in King Salazar, which is
okay.
one that came out last year, his name was John Harrison.
Okay.
In Sniper Special Ops, one that came out couldn't be more than a couple months after,
Yeah,
was his name was Jake. Sounds like a little kid.
just
Or
Jake.
just Jake.
Jake.
Next one was Code of Honor. Again, couldn't be more than a couple months after that one. Is
Steven Seagal.
Colonel
Code of
Robert
Honor.
Colonel Robert Sykes.
That's dude. These are very Steven Seagal names.
And
Actually,
then
okay. Are you on IMDb right now?
yes,
I
yes.
need you to click on the Asian Connection and just go to that ridiculous poster.
That's a solid poster, dude. That's one of the better ones. I'll say that.
Steven Seagal is almost the font for his name is almost as big as Asian Connection.
I mean, he is the selling point.
His
He's
face is
producing this.
huge on
He's
this poster.
producing it. He's the reason this whole movie's happening. He knows it.
Jack and Sam unwittingly? What a terrible word. Unwittingly steal a drug lord's money when they rob a series of banks in Southeast Asia and become the target of gangs' vengeance.
Now, well,
Asian
that is all.
Connection.
While that's all fine and dandy, we all know that's fake. That's just Steven Seagal in a movie
Some
with
goofs.
actors, some goose, some gaffs, some shooting. Probably some explosions and some ridiculous shit.
Yeah.
However, are you aware that he has been in more than one reality TV show?
Well, one's got to be like the Celebrity Apprentice.
No. Well, actually, I don't know. Was he on that? He was on that?
Wasn't he?
I have no idea. However, he has his own on A&E.
No
It's
way.
called it's called Steven Seagal Lawman, with the sub caption, subtitle or whatever being, "It's no act, the complete season one." Um,
Wow.
so this is, as the description would say, a reality series that follows action star Steven Seagal's adventures as a fully commissioned deputy with the Jefferson
No.
Parish Sheriff's Office in Louisiana. This is real.
Dude, he probably
Okay.
beats the hell out of people.
Dude, it's worse than that. I have watched 3 episodes.
Three?
Okay. 3 episodes.
Oh, how
All
many
from all,
episodes are there?
there's 3 seasons. I don't know how many episodes
Jesus
there
Christ.
are. But I've watched three episodes. In the first one, he's like interviewing this Latino guy because he's like a drug dealer or something.
Is it anywhere near Dog the Bounty Hunter?
I would say cooler.
Oh
Because that,
shit.
that that never had anything in it. Like they were just like
They
always
would just
they're
run
bound.
people down and be like, "I got him."
That was it. And then it was like, okay,
You're
what
like,
are you
"All
gonna do
right.
after
All
that?
right."
Give him to the police. Okay.
And they can do their job. I've done mine.
But see, this one, Steven Seagal is the police officer. So,
He is
so
the
he's
police.
he's he's interviewing these like Hispanic people, and he gets so racist. Just not a hateful racist, but like a I want to fit in racist.
Just unnecessary. Oh, like he starts calling him an essay and stuff.
He's like, what's good, homie?
Oh no, Steven!
Where are the
Steven!
drums? Essay. Just
Oh,
ridiculous. Not just that, but if it's a black guy, he's like, what's going on, playa? And like if it's an
dude.
if it's an Asian guy, he'll literally like start getting like a twang, like an Asian twang in his voice, and he'll just be like, "What are you talking about?" Like,
No, he doesn't.
yes,
No,
he
he
does.
doesn't.
Yes, he does.
That's too much. That's too
It
much,
is,
dude.
dude. It's you hear it and you go, he has to know what he's doing,
Right.
but he doesn't. He might know, but he just doesn't care,
Dude,
dude.
I think he's been in so many action movies that like he just thinks life is that over the top.
He does because I've seen interviews of him where they ask him about his like martial arts, which is like little to none.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know like his actual pedigree or anything like that, but I know he's not super highly trained.
Mhm.
However, when they ask him about it, he starts talking about like, well, the martial art of taekwondo is, it's like taekwondo.
It's like
Is that
Steven
what
Seagal. You
you're Steven Seagal? Did you have
like
like 30 years to learn this shit? What are you doing?
I went to one of those classes when I was like second grade, dude.
It was free.
They were just passing them out. They were like outside Dairy Queen, like, hey, you want a free Taekwondo class? You get like a white belt and shit. And you're like, oh yeah, cool.
I might have spoke too soon. Apparently, he's trained in karate, judo, kendo, and 2 other ones I don't
But he
know.
can't
But
use those. He's so
oh,
old now. He's gonna like break in half.
s- he has like 7 kids.
Oh,
Do you want to know their names? we
Steven?
got we got
Steven
no,
too?
we got Kentaro.
Oh my, the Asian connection himself.
We got Kentaro. Okay, so we got. I'll save the best for last. We got Dominic Segal. We got Arissa, which is kind of a stupid name. Annalisa,
Okay, that's not
Savannah,
okay. That's a good one.
Kentaro,
Kentaro.
Kunzang.
Oh boy.
And then we got a completely off the wall one. Not even the same last name. We got Eyoku Fujitani.
You had to say it like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. Okay.
uh, and he's married. He's currently married to Erdinutiwa. I can't even say that shit. Wow, that is wild.
Steven Seagal,
This is
living the
why he is.
life.
This is why he with that karate judo kendo background. That's why he is the clear number one threat to
Yeah.
to our country.
You, I think so. You know that man is like, gotten down on one knee and just put a hand on, you know, little Kintaro's shoulders. He just Kintaro,
No, it wasn't Kentaro. It was Kentaro.
Kintaro.
He said,
Like he's just like Dad, it was a soccer game, dude. Like I'm sorry we lost. It sucks, but he's just like Kintaro. Sometimes the greatest lesson. He's like, Dad, like I'm American too. You don't have to talk to me like that. And then,
he's like,
he's just
and then
too over the top.
he just goes, ching chong, ching chong.
You're like, really, Dad? Come on. You had me. I'm half Asian, and you're doing this still.
I hope he's half Asian. I don't know.
Yeah. Who
If
knows?
not, you
So,
just fucked your kid.
shouts out Kintaro. Yeah, dude. Like, we got a Kintaro Seagal. That doesn't even roll off anyone's tongue, okay? Oh my god. Kintaro Seagal. His nicknames are the Great One, Lord
Eh.
Steven, and the Master of Aikido.
People need to tell Steven Seagal he needs to stop editing his Wikipedia because that is 100% him.
Oh yeah, he's like,
He
oh,
he wrote
they,
that.
they used to call me the Master of Aikido, dude. I made it up. It's
I,
my like. What upsets me is that most of his roles have come in the more recent years. Like he was some big action star, and it's like most over like 50% of his acting has come from like 98 and to present.
he made a lot of money, by the way, like a shit ton of money.
Doing what?
Make like
Just acting in general?
yeah, just acting in movies. Like apparently his first like three movies made like over 150 million back in the 80s.
Why?
Yeah, he made a ton of money, and
Because
he
movies
still
didn't have to be good back then.
no, he could just kind of kick people's asses, and people like what?
Steven Seagal, yes! Steven Seagal. Because like going to the movies was a really big thing where it's kind of dying out now.
And
But
apparently, he's also ran into some lawsuits regarding his A&E reality show,
I
sa-
believe that.
saying that parts of his what he filmed he shouldn't have. Apparently, he filmed a raid of someone's house and caused over 1,000. It was an unlawful
Dude, Steven Seagal is
raid.
not trained for a SWAT raid. Steven Seagal, he walked up, he kicked that door himself, and he just started breaking shit in someone's house.
Yes, yes, he did.
He looks like there's an urn. He just smashes it on the ground. He's like, we're looking for drugs. And he just smashes it on the ground, and it's like, nope, just grandma all over the floor. And he's just tearing couch cushions apart. And he walked in there like if they were like, "Yo, we're looking for cocaine and heroin," and he just goes up to this like leather couch with like a Bowie knife and just stabs it, rips it open, and they're like, "Dude, you gotta calm down. You can't just be doing this stuff." Oh man,
He has been he's
I want to
been
see that episode. I hope there's like a clip. I wanna I wanna find a clip of the Steven Seagal raid.
he was nominated for over 10 Razzies, which if you don't
The
know
hell's a
is
Razzie?
it's the opposite of a Grammy. It's
No.
like the worst.
Oh, you mean opposite of like an Oscar?
Yeah, yeah, Oscar, yeah. I
Okay.
don't know. I never know those fucking
Has
things.
he won? Has he won the
He
Oscar
so
or the Razzie?
95 he had three nominations for worst actor, worst
Amazing.
picture, and the worst director, and he won the worst director
Perfect.
for On Deadly Ground.
Do the actors go to these? Like, did he go? Did he have an acceptance
No.
speech?
If actors do, they're probably like pretty cool actors, but Steven Seagal is not going to this thing.
He takes
No way.
himself way too seriously.
Way too seriously.
His name
Like
is
like
what's his kid's name? I already forgot it.
Kintaro.
Kintaro, dude.
That's not even the worst one, dude. Kun Zhang. I want to see some fucking kid.
Kun Zhang. Oh.
He's been married like 6 times. That's how you know he's an asshole.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And the
No one.
only
None of them.
one of them was named Kelly LeBrock. The rest of them are like Miyako,
Fujitani.
Erden, Erden Tuya, Erden Tuya. Oh boy, Steven Seagal, you
Steven Seagal.
you are something. Oh,
You think he was definitely rolling in pussy back then though.
really? Dude, it says look at all this like trivia, these trivia facts. Is a singer and guitarist, has been a bodyguard. Okay.
Wait, what?
Yeah, dude, go down.
Where did it say
Speaks
that?
Japanese fluently. Owns a very large collection of guitars and samurai swords. Like I knew it was
Dude,
samurai sword.
apparently Steven Seagal owns one of like I forget who the guy is. There's like some world-renowned jazz guitarist from the 40s, and he owns that guitar.
BB King.
I don't know if it was BB King. It might be BB King. I was listening to The River, and
Nice. Shouts out the river.
shout out The River, and
What's that?
yeah,
What's
they
the
said
river?
that
What station is that these days? 90
99 point or 95.9.
95.9. That makes sense.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. So like 48 to 2015, BB King doing it for a while, for a minute. You know
Oh
his
yeah.
name's Riley. You know his first name's Riley.
BB King.
Yeah,
Well, there's no B in Riley.
Riley Ben King. That's his birth name.
Well, that'd be RB King.
That doesn't need to make sense. He just decided.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, it's real. It's facts. But yeah. Apparently Steven Seagal owns BB King's guitar.
Nice. Is it BB King's or do we know?
I don't know. Um,
We'll say it's
this is
BB King's.
fake. This is fake news.
Okay,
Um,
for sure.
last on the fake news docket, we got my personal favorite. I was really happy to see that this news was fake. Um, Soldier Boy and former NFL wide receiver Keyshawn Johnson
Hmm.
signed deal to recreate the album "The Better Life" by Three Doors Down, which, if you don't know, features their hit single "Kryptonite."
Oh, if I go crazy, then will you still call me? Come on, man. That was off top. You gotta give me
Now,
credit. Keyshawn John, or is it? It's Keyshawn. Yeah, Keyshawn Johnson. Come on, man. Come on, man.
that's
Keyshawn. Oh, dude, Soldier Boy and Keyshawn.
that's a
A
that's a
one
dynamic duo.
time. Yeah.
We got a
Why?
meet we got a
Why? Why would they do that?
we got a mediocre wide receiver. I'd say above mediocre. He was a first round draft pick,
Yeah, I mean,
number one overall.
wide receivers in the NFL draft, oddly enough, are usually hits. Like you don't have a lot too many bust wide receivers unless it's like Kevin White, but other than that,
Hey, give him a chance, man.
still a rookie. Just keeps getting
Kinda.
hurt. Like third rookie season coming on here. But no, yeah, for real. Most of them turn out. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, if you can play wide receiver in college against some elite cornerbacks, you can probably play in the NFL decently at least.
Yeah, the route tree doesn't change.
Yeah. Same thing
So,
with like running back.
yeah. I
Those are
mean,
probably the two.
yeah, I think like a good running back would be pretty tough.
You think so?
Being like, yeah, I don't think just because you're good in college it means it translates to the pros.
No, but
It's really tough. Like Reggie Bush, unreal, one of the best college running backs of all time, and he was not that great in the NFL. He had some decent seasons, but nowhere near
yeah,
what he could have
he's all
been.
right. Uh,
But Keyshawn and Soldier Boy are recreating Three Doors Down, Better Life.
yep. No, that's what our fake news says. So, my question is what genre are they going to be going for with these songs?
Um, they're gonna be putting a twist on it. It's not gonna be your typical. It's not like they're just going up there and trying to do their best three doors down impersonation.
No.
Like it's gonna have producer tags all over it. Soldier Boy is just gonna be yelling, and um,
Who's making the beats? Like who's DJing this?
Keyshawn.
Keyshawn. You think Keyshawn's the DJ and then Soldier Boy's just spitting
Yeah.
those kryptonite bars?
Oh yeah, for sure.
And this
Keyshawn's got the mixes down.
see Keyshawn apparently another report says here Keyshawn downloaded GarageBand 3 weeks ago,
Okay.
so he feels
He's got some confidence in his iPad producer abilities.
yeah. So he's got the drum kit app, and he's been really rocking out
He's
on
got some
that.
new plugins.
Yeah,
Okay.
I he actually just got the iPad Pro,
Mm.
that giant one.
That new like 14-inch.
Has a battery life
You
that
could
can last all
probably
day.
change a baby on it. How big is this iPad? You could change a baby on it. Okay,
Yeah,
that's
you could
pretty
change a
good
bit.
size.
You could eat a meal off it.
Yeah, easy, dude. You can get Michelle Obama's new food groups in there. The
That's not where I
plate,
thought you were going.
her arms.
Yeah.
It's about a Michelle Obama
So you-
tricep. Those things are huge, dude.
hey, good for her, man.
She'd kick my ass.
Easily. Um, but yeah, three doors, three doors down. Keyshawn Johnson. I'm looking for it. Little, actually,
We'll keep it on the lookout. Should be on the
uh,
shelves at Target in sometime February 31st.
apparently, I'm reading another article here.
Yeah.
This is has something to do with not the next one, but the ninth Fast and Furious movie.
Oh, yo, because everybody knows how much of a banger those original tracks were for Fast 8 or Furious 9 or the fat. It's quick. We're fast and we're pissed off. 8.
Quick angry 12.
Quick and angry. Quick and angry. Quick and angry 19.
That sounds like a
This
porno
one's
parody.
this one's for family.
It sounds like a porno parody of
Quick and angry. Dom, you're my brother. Come here. I'm quick and angry. We're gonna blow the doors
It's
off of
just
this whole entire operation.
it's like 35 seconds.
Ah, be like, wow, dude, the new Quick and Angry was pretty dope.
Oh yeah.
They
Little known fact, by the way.
yeah.
Same guy wrote the last 7 of those. It's the same
See,
guy.
the
One
guy-
writer. They give one guy writing.
The last wow. See, the guy who made the first one was like, "Yo, it's just been my dream to like make a motion picture about street racing. I'm gonna incorporate a little drama in there, but it's mainly gonna be focused on street racing, and it'll be pretty cool. There's gonna be like some like in like kind of intertwining cop stories, and it'll be dope. It'll be decent movie, a summertime flick." And then he's like, "Wow, I fulfilled that dream. I'm out of here." And someone was like, "Yo, you trying to sell that license?" It's like,
Yep.
yeah, that's fine. Do whatever you want with it. And then one guy was like, all right, now they used to be street racers. Now they can defuse tactical nukes, dude. They can drive submarines. They know how to shoot guns. They know Steven Seagal jiu-jitsu. And they're going to be action heroes. They're going to become the Avengers after just some guys that like figured out how to put nitrous in a Mazda.
That's really it. That is really it.
That's Fast and Furious. So and that'll do it
That
for
is really it for the show.
that's really it. Riley Ward, you got some closing thoughts?
4.
4. My closing thought is whoever can count however many times Riley said apparently throughout this episode, and put it
Fuck
down
off.
in the comments. I'll pay you $20. All right, that's it. Evan and Riley show. We're out. A little extended cut for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe, like us on Facebook. Yeah,
Curtis Martin.
we out you.